everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to make zucchini bread from freeze-dried, well it's zucchini banana bread, or from freeze-dried zucchinis that I did last year and some banana chips that I also did last year. So let's get started. My kids do not like shredded zucchini, so need to get them to eat zucchini in like banana bread. I have to pretty much make a flour out of it. I sneak it in a lot of things though. So this is freeze-dried zucchini from last year, and we are just going to dump it into this little cup off for a Ninja blender. We're just gonna pack that in there, and we're gonna take the top. So I sneak a lot of zucchini in my kids' stuff, even though they don't know it. So it's gonna be loud for just a second. And it just turns in to a fine powder. So the recipe calls for 2 cups of shredded zucchini. So I am just going to use this whole mason jar. And we'll just break it up so it'll come out of the jar here. Okay, so that's just 1 medium zucchini that was in there. We're going to put that on. And since I packed it, we gotta shake it down. Okay, should we see if we have even a cup of zucchini? So that's not even a cup. I think we'll do another jar. I have another mason jar. Smash those up in there so that the mix better. You're fine. Okay. Okay, so that gave us 1 cup of zucchini. We're gonna dump that in the KitchenAid. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this. We don't need that anymore. Bring the KitchenAid closer. Okay, so we need 2 cups of flour. I'm gonna just make all sorts of messes today. There's 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. One teaspoon of baking powder. I thought I mixed those up. I'm almost empty. It's 1 teaspoon of that, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, so 1, 2 of that, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and we're not gonna smash the bananas, we're just gonna put them in, they're just chips. And we're gonna let the hydration of it with mixing, and then we'll add just a little bit of water if we need to. So I am not sure how many bananas are in this, but for me, the more the merrier. We'll go with that. That's 1/2 quart jar. And then our 2 eggs. And since these are farm fresh eggs, I crack in a different bowl in case we have surprises. Which we don't. But look at that golden yolk in there. That's how you know you have a really good farm fresh egg. Okay, that's 2 good eggs. Into the bowl they go. Then we need 1 cup of vegetable oil. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Which, speaking of vanilla, my vanilla that I made in July of last year, I need to test it and see if it is ready to use. I made homemade vanilla. I made like 6 different flavors. And I am super excited to make it. Or use it, not make it. I already made it. Okay, I gotta grab the mixer. Okay, so we're just gonna use this blade on our KitchenAid. And like I said, I'm just gonna mix it and see how the hydration of the bananas go with a little bit of water. So we're gonna mix that and let it go for a minute. Okay, so I am going to add just a little bit of water. I did about a half a cup. Because with the freeze-dried ingredients, there's no moisture in them, so you need to add back in the moisture that would have been there. But I don't want to overdo it, so we just want to go a little bit at a time. And I'm going to mix it in, and then I'll let it sit for probably 10 minutes, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I have officially added 1 cup of warm water to it. And it's starting to look a lot like the zucchini batter. Okay, so I got a spatula. We're going to turn it off. We are going to scrape down these sides. And I see a banana piece, so that's what I want to taste. To see if it's even getting hydrated. No. I'm gonna add a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna add after I take my spoon out. So that was another half a cup. I know it looks really soupy, but those bananas aren't even close. Okay, so we're going to scrape down the sides and we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. Okay, so now that we're back, I have let those hydrate for 10 minutes. I do have just a little bit of chocolate chips. We're going to add those in. since that is done, I got this awesome, I don't even know how many, 6, 24, 48 little cupcakes. These make it so easy for the kids to eat, but so we're just gonna spray each cupcake, because I'm not using little binders. Okay, and then I just have a little cupcake or cookie scoop. Scrape that off really good. Throw that in the sink. And then we're just gonna fill our cupcakes. So the muffins are done. The kids are just getting out of school. This is an extra one that I had that I made in a silicone muffin. Kevin has already stolen 4 of these, but smell them. That chocolate in there just adds a lot of flavor to it. I will post the recipe in the link below. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.